Hey everybody, Charles here from Conservative Irrigation in Miami Valley. Uh, Winter is upon us, but we are getting ready for spring startups here in Dayton, Ohio. With that comes backflow certifications. So we figured before the season starts, we do a quick video explaining why we have backflows, what they do for you, and the different types that we see here in the Dayton, Ohio area. So why have a backflow? Basically because it's the law. It's what the towns and the counties use in order to protect their local water supply from contamination from individual lawns. What do they protect against? Well, the backflow protection they provide is either back pressure or back siphonage. And I'll put up a little icon that you can see that'll show kind of the difference between the two. Basically, back pressure is where it pushes water back through the system. Back siphonage is when it pulls water back through the system from the customer side back into community supplied. So what types of backflows do we typically see? Well, we see a lot of PVBs. What this does is this protects against back siphonage. It doesn't protect against back pressure, but it is a solid and an economical backflow. We also see some double check valves here and there, although not that many of these. This will provide against back pressure and back siphonage. And then finally, the reduced pressure zone backflows. These are kind of the king of what we deal with. They protect against back pressure and back siphonage, high durability and reliability. But they do need to be maintained. All of them need to be maintained. You also have industrial size backflows, and basically those are if you have a fire suppression system in a warehouse or something like that. You'll deal with high pressures, pressure differentials, and you want to make sure that when it's doing its job, water is not going back into the community supply and contaminating it. So what are some of the problems that we see? So you're walking around your house and you see some puddles or you see some dripping coming out of the backflow. Could be a problem, may not be a problem, right? You could be seeing a backflow event where pressure or siphonage is occurring and you have water coming out of an outlet valve, right? There could be debris or a valve stuck or something like that. One of these drain cocks could be open. The water could be coming out of that. Again, not a big problem, easily fixable. Or you could be dealing with a winter freeze, which is probably the worst case out of all three. In that case, it may require replacement, or you may be able to do a repair with some of the seals or some of the internal components. But that's why winterization is so important, because you want to remove all the water before you start hitting those freezing temperatures, and it expands and contracts, and then could start to impact some of these valves, some of these seals, and the flow of the backflow itself. So if you have any questions or want to know more, please give us a call, and we're happy to help you out.